Hey everybody, welcome. This is No Bones About Wrestling, and I am one of your hosts, Asa, and I'm gonna fix my camera real quick. And this is a show we do every Tuesday, 7:55. It's called Tuesday Night Russo, where we're going through the Vince Russo booking era of WCW, World Championship Wrestling. And so every week we'll do Nitro one week, we do Thunder one week, Nitro Thunder. We do the pay-per-views as well. And tonight we are watching WCW Thunder, December 16th, 1999. K Fabulous is going to be joining me very soon. Switch is going to join me very soon. So tonight for Thunder, all that I know is the description here. The Outsiders defend their World Tag Team titles against Goldberg and world champion Bret Hart in a House of Pain steel cage match. I'm not quite sure what a House of Pain is, besides an early 90s hip hop group. But we're going to see a House of Pain steel cage match tonight, apparently. And also, I think Sting is calling out Lex Luger. And the powers that be, of course, continue on their rampage, going after whoever opposes them. And here is Switch. Welcome, Switch. How are you doing, man?
What's up? What's up, bro?
Oh, wait. I think I got my volume too low. Let me see. Say again.
Testing. Mic check. 1, 2.
I can barely hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you good. Let me see where I can
barely hear you.
See where I got my camera and my phone at. Let's see. Let's try this.
Here's the delayed applause for Switch.
Can you hear me now?
Barely. Hey, have I done something here?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay. Let's see. Talk again.
Mic check. 1, 2.
Barely hear you. Barely.
You want me to try the sound on mine?
Yeah. Do that. Okay, we're gonna do something else. Just wait 1 second. We're having some technical difficulties. Anyway, so every week here we do. We're acting like these shows are live. We're going through them in real time. So every week, Switch and I put together a WCW top 10 rankings, and it's usually based off the past couple weeks that we've watched here. So here it goes. K Fabulous is joining us now. Yes, you got your volume on.
Hey, K.
Yeah, because you have yours on. Hold on.
Turn it on.
Okay, Switch, go ahead and talk.
Switch, talk.
Hey, K.
There we go.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, we'll just use mine then.
I don't know what's wrong with that. Anyway, so here's our WCW top 10. And if you just joined us, we're going to start in a couple minutes. We are watching WCW Thunder, December 16, 1999. It is on Peacock. It is listed as Thunder, Season 2, Episode 48. Season 2, Episode 48. And this is the go-home show. Repost this, please.
Yeah.
This is the go-home show for Starrcade 99, which we will be watching next Tuesday at 7:55. So Thunder now has the A stars and the B stars on it. So as you saw, the main event tonight, the Outsiders defend the World Tag titles against Goldberg and World Champion Bret Hart in a House of Pain, whatever that is, steel cage match. And Bret Hart, of course, is defending the world title against Goldberg next week here on Tuesday Night Russo, the main event of Starrcade 99. So without further ado, we're going to get the Switch of Mind WCW top 10 list. So number 10 this week, returning to the rankings, the artist formerly known as Prince Iakea. He got a win over the Maestro on Monday Nitro last week. Number 9, in the top 10 for the first time since we've been doing this show, he got a big win over Bam Bam Bigelow on Nitro, and that is Chris Champagne Canyon. Number 8, back in the top 10, he got a win over Big Vito in a body bag match on Nitro, and that is old Lash Leroux, who I've been talking to him on X, and I believe he is coming onto the show in January. So hopefully we can work that out.
What date were we watching? Because that says 13, but we did that one last time.
Oh, it's 12/16.
16. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's my bad. God bless America. Can we change it now? We can change it now.
I think so. I'll try in a second.
Change it, please.
Yeah.
So the title of this is 12/13/99. We were watching WCW Thunder from 12/16/99, December 16th, 1999, and we're going to start in a couple minutes. As soon as I'm done with the WCW Top 10, please change that.
I'm working on it.
Number 7, he is back in the top 10. He got a win over Kurt Hennig last week on Nitro, and that is number 7, Buff Bagwell, Buff Daddy himself. Number 6, he was number 9 last week, and he moves up 3 spots. He got a win over someone on the last episode of Thunder, and that's number 6, Vampiro, in the top 10, moving up. Number 5, he is moving up 2 spots from number 7 last week, and he on Nitro, he beat Kurt Hennig in a chair match, and that is Roddy Piper himself, the Rowdy Scott, number 5. Number 4, our biggest mover this week, he is up 6 spots from number 10, and that is the man who rules the world, Sid Vicious. He got a win over Dr. Death, Steve Williams on Nitro. Number 3 this week, he was 6 last week, moves up 3 spots to number 3, beat Chris Benoit in a bunkhouse brawl match, and that is good old Double J, Jeff Jarrett, number 3 this week. Number 2, he's been there for several weeks. Last week, he and his partner Bret Hart lost the World Tag Team belts to the Outsiders, but he's still getting the world title shot at Starrcade next week on Tuesday Night Russo. That's Goldberg, number 2. And number 1, he's been there for several weeks for us, and that is the world champion, Bret the Hitman Hart. So number 1, Bret Hart. Number 2, Goldberg. Number 3, Jeff Jarrett. Number 4, Sid Vicious. Number 5, Roddy Piper. That's a pretty strong top 5 there.
Yeah.
Number 6, Vampiro. Number 7, Buff Bagwell. Number 8, Lash LaRue. Number 9, Chris Champagne Canyon. And number 10, the artist formerly known as Prince Iaukea. And the artist formerly known as Prince Iaukea might have the longest name in wrestling up to that point. I'm sure some weirdo indie wrestler has a longer name now. North American wrestling, I mean. But the artist formerly known as Prince Iaukea, that's pretty long. Pretty long name. That's longer than his tenure in WCW, I think.
Yeah.
Were you able to change the title? Great. So we're watching WCW Thunder. We're starting in just a minute. WCW Thunder, December 16th, 1999.
Go home show for Starrcade 99.
Yes, it is. And it is on Peacock as Thunder Season 2, Episode 48. So I'm going to give you just a half a minute to get it ready on Peacock. And I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press play. Of course, it's going to be slower than that. And when I say press play, we all press play. So we're all watching the same thing at the same time. That's how this works if you haven't done one before. And if you get in the chat, talk to us. You know, we want to hear what you like about the show, Thunder. We want to hear what you dislike about Thunder. Hey, even if you got things you like or dislike about our show, let us know. But if you're going to say things you dislike, be constructive in your criticism. Tell us how we can improve, please. And the rules for everything, say whatever you want, but no hate speech, of course, and don't be a jerk, whatever you do. So
It's good life advice.
it's good. Yeah, it's great life advice. So,
Yeah.
be nice in general, be nice to us, but definitely be nice to your fellow viewers. Don't insult anybody or anything like that. Just we're all here to have a good time. We try really hard to keep this a positive show. We're not whining and complaining about what we saw or what we didn't see. We're not trying to fantasy book the show. We're taking what we're given and trying to have the most fun with it that we can.
Mhm. And thanks to Linda C for reposting the stream.
Definitely. And we're going to get started. So one last time, WCW Thunder, December 16th, 1999. On Peacock as season 2, episode 48. And we are going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play. So you should be seeing the WCW logo.
Yeah, don't skip the intro. Just let it play.
Yeah. Don't skip the intro.
It's crazy how that intro done grown on me.
Yeah.
The logo. Yeah. I didn't like the logo for a long time, but it's grown on me.
I love the logo, but people's main criticism of it is that you can't tell it says WCW,
Because you can't.
because you can't. Yeah, like Kay said. But that being said,
Well, it's like Kia's.
I love the way it looks.
Kia's new logo. I thought it was a new company called KN for so long.
Oh yeah,
But it's just,
Uh-huh.
but I finally figured it out one day. Like, oh,
Mobile, Alabama, the site of the infamous
Mobile.
Mobile.
That's how you say it.
Oh, okay. Mobile, Alabama. Of course, the site of the notorious Leprechaun.
Yeah.
You seen that clip?
Yeah.
Gracious. Whoever
And
believes
here
in the
we have
Leprechaun,
Babyface Sid.
Comic Book Bob saying y'all are bold dipping into the Vince Russo years. LOL.
bold is certainly one word for it, Bob. We appreciate you being here with us. Some people call us brave. Some would say foolhardy. I like these shows. I know I'm probably in the minority here, but all three of us like these shows. I'll address the biggest problem. There's not enough wrestling. But Russo does a great job at establishing characters. He does a great job at getting the feuds over. And basically, if you want to see wrestling, you got to watch the pay-per-views because those come off normal, as normal as a Vince Russo show gets. What I mean is the match lengths are normal.
Mm-hmm.
So if you watch the pay-per-views, you get more wrestling.
I'm going to disagree about the lack of wrestling on the show because you get a lot of matches.
True.
But they're
I was
just
going to
all
say the
so
same
short.
thing.
True.
So you get like a variety of matches, but
Right.
they're like you blink and they're over.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, because you'll get good matchups like that. That Piper and Kurt one, I was excited about it, but it was too daggone short.
It's like 1:40 or something.
Yeah, that chair
Yes.
match. I'm not even sure how it ended, like what got the win or the loss last week, but
Mm-hmm.
we rated Piper pretty high because he beat Kurt Hennig, But yeah, that's a good example. Yeah.
We do a time check for people that have just joined
Yeah.
us.
So for those of you just joining us, watching WCW Thunder, December 16, 1999, and we are 3 minutes and 10 seconds in. And so if you're just joining us, if you get off on the time, just ask us and we'll update you on what time we're watching at. We want everybody to be able to watch with us and have fun.
So Comic Book Bob saying the quality of matches and an overabundance of gimmick matches were a part of the downfall of the Vince Russo era of WCW.
A lot of people would argue that, and if so, I see where you're coming from. But the one thing I would say is Russo was brought in near the end of October '99 and was sent home by WCW with about a week and a half to go in January of 2000. So the man, he and Ed Ferrara, or Ferreira, however you pronounce it, basically were given fewer than 3 months to turn the show around, which, if you ask me, is not enough time. And I think if you ask anyone, that's an unreasonable expectation. So we never really got to see. Now, if you like it or don't like it, that's your opinion, of course. But as far as ratings, we never got to see the impact that Russo and Ferrara actually made, because we got less than 3 months of shows from them. Mm-hmm. So it's tough. It's tough to say. But I will say, whether you blame Russo or not, the overabundance of gimmick matches definitely did play a hand in WCW's downfall.
I like it.
Say what?
I like it. I like
it too.
I like the overabundance of gimmick matches.
I love it. I love it too. But when you do so many, to a lot of people, it makes them feel less special.
Yeah, but if the matches are so short, at least you know it's going to be a good short match because there's something weird going on.
Well, they even did that on the pay-per-views, though.
Yeah.
They would have a lot of gimmick matches, which, as I said, I love personally. I love it. But I can understand how a lot of folks would not love it. They want to see straight wrestling. Or maybe 2 or 3 gimmick matches, on a pay-per-view, not all of them.
Yeah.
So I get it.
So Eric Tate's saying, hello, everyone.
What's up, Eric?
And Comic Bob saying, the Viagra on a pole match might be the final nail in the coffin for them.
That was pretty bad. But unique and interesting.
And memorable.
Because you still remember it. So
yeah.
But Bob, I understand you probably think it was stupid. And that's, we all have the, I like it because we still remember it today, as opposed to now. I love AEW, but say a month ago on AEW, I couldn't tell you what happened. But here we are 26 years ago talking about 26 years later talking about the Viagra on a pole match still. So.
Comic Book Bob saying the biggest issue was Turner Broadcasting trying to book by committee.
Definitely. We agree there, Bob. We agree there.
And there was a lot of people in that committee that really didn't have any wrestling knowledge.
Yes.
Or even particularly like wrestling necessarily,
Correct.
Yeah.
So.
And also we had Turner's criticizing Turner. We had Turner's standards and practices, believe it or not, kind of hamstringing Vince Russo with what he could and could not do. Now, some of it was pretty extreme, what he wanted to do, but some of it wasn't that extreme. And as Russo himself said, he felt the, what is and what is not appropriate. Number one, they're on cable, so they should have a shorter leash. Of course, that depends upon their advertisers, but he said he felt it was kind of arbitrary. Where some things he thought might be inappropriate were judged as appropriate, and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
So WCW, whoever you blame, it turned into a mess. That is for damn sure.
Comic Book Bob also saying AEW is starting to fall into that stale gimmick match void as well.
I understand what you're saying. So what do we got tonight? Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Midnight versus 2 members of the Revolution, Perry Saturn and Asia, Norman Smiley defending the Hardcore title against David Flair, Chris Champagne Canyon versus DDP, gosh. And we got Bret Hart and Goldberg getting a rematch for the tag belts against the Outsiders in a House of Pain steel cage match. I'm not sure what a House of Pain is.
It means they're going to hurt each other.
Well, that, yeah.
Who are these announcers? That's Mike Tenay, right?
Mike Tenay on the right, Scott Hudson.
Hudson. Oh, Lord, I think Hoovy about to come in broadcast.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, Hoovy.
Lord Jesus.
A little bit.
Well, he has a handheld mic, so maybe he won't be announcing. Maybe he's
he
just
getting
coming
on
out to make a statement.
Hoovie's still my guy, but that was too much Hoovie on broadcasting last
Yeah,
time.
that was a lot.
Yeah. Let's see what he's gonna do. This is where he's
The
mimicking
juice.
The Rock.
And I loved it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's funny. He just didn't need to announce. So, Bob, what you're saying about AEW and being stale, I gotta disagree. I think for a little bit there, it did get a little stale and predictable, but I feel like Tony Khan has turned a corner because I haven't seen everything lately. We've been moving, so I've missed a lot of AEW. So maybe you know better than me, Bob. But I watched Fright Night Dynamite. I watched Blood and Guts. We watched Full Gear. We just did a watch along Saturday night if you want to watch that with us. And I was really entertained. I think all three of us were really entertained by all three shows. And it's less predictable, I feel like, than it was even 2 months ago. Because that was definitely something that they had fallen into was predictability.
I agree with that, but I think like the hardcore matches, there's too many of them. Like I still enjoyed all of them, but think about how many people bled during Full Gear and having two Blood and Guts matches during Blood and Guts. It was too much.
Oh, during Blood and Guts, 2 Blood and Guts matches was definitely too much.
Yeah. Ooh, DDP.
DDP, somebody got choked out by Sting with the bat. Was it DDP?
No, Sting choked out DDP, I thought.
Yeah, I thought so too. I guess that's earlier today. Yeah.
Must have been.
So
But yeah, shoot. I think Full Gear got a 5 bones rating.
I'm not saying
all three of us gave it 5 bones.
No, I enjoyed it. I'm just saying like back-to-back bloody matches is too much.
Yeah, it was a lot of bloody matches.
Yeah, and then whatever has to follow those bloodbaths gets a little like the women, Monet and Statlander had to follow, I think, the Moxley O'Reilly match and something else, another bloody match. And it brought the crowd. Briscoe and Fletcher. Thank you. And it brought the crowd down a little bit for that Statlander and Monet match, which I feel like at a different point in the card would have been better received.
So Comic Book Bob saying, I hope so. He did the right thing on Full Gear with Statlander and Joe winning their matches. Yeah. I'm an old man, so that women's Blood and Guts match just wasn't for me. I'm not a big death match guy to begin with.
I got you. We're old here too,
Bob. But that makes sense. That's why a lot of people didn't really care for the Vince Russo era, because like a lot of the old school WCW fans, they wanted it to be more like how it was like when Ric Flair was on top. So that's why a lot of people had a problem with how Vince Russo was running it this era. As I saw, like watching a bunch of different videos on YouTube, what their complaints was about this era.
That's
and of course, speaking of Ric Flair, he got buried in the desert, got buried alive in the desert by the Filthy Animals, and was written off TV that way.
And then the Filthy Animals disappeared from television.
They disappeared, I think, due to injury. And Hulk Hogan got written off of TV by some shenanigans happening at Halloween Havoc. So you got, just talking about the old way, we got Hogan and Flair off of television. And like we're seeing right here in this match, newer stars taking their place. Vampiro and Buff Bagwell, for instance. And you either like it or you don't. You could be somewhere in the middle, but most people, you either like Hogan and Flair, you think they're not too old at this point, 1999, or you think they are too old. And there's that, I say, is pretty binary, yes or no. So yeah, you're definitely right, Switch, about that kind of disconnect by some older wrestling fans and the WCW product at this time.
I'm worried for my guy tonight.
For who, Norman?
They've been pushing David, man. I'm worried about my guy tonight, man. David Flair's freaking crazy, man.
You think he's going to win the hardcore title?
Man, it wouldn't surprise me, man. It really wouldn't. The way they've been pushing David.
Yeah, but Norman's too fun with it. Like the idea of getting it to a guy who's like scared of everyone and everything. It's too funny. They're gonna keep it on him, I bet.
There's Aaron Neville.
Ooh, Aaron Neville. Oh, that's a throwback right there.
Who's that?
Great singer.
He's
the one who sounds like it. Sorry, you probably did it better than I did, Switch. Go ahead.
You got it.
Do it.
I was singing a song ain't nobody gonna know on one of his albums.
Still, I'm sure you sounded better than I did. Let me hear it.
Must be a million girls in this great big city.
There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
Comic book Bob saying Halloween Havoc 97 was peak. Eddie versus Ray was legendary.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I think that's when Ray had the purple outfit on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good match.
A match people still talk about as one of the best American matches of all time. Yeah, just meaning it took place in America. I know they're both Hispanic.
Oh yeah, Dr. Death trying to involve himself here, but we got what's his name? The oily hair. Some good.
Who?
The
Jerry Only.
Jerry Only.
Jerry Only.
I was
from
saying
the
oily.
Only out there. Jerry Oily.
Jerry Oily.
Yeah, Jerry Oily.
Jerry Oily.
His hair is so oily looking. That's what made me think that.
We got Oklahoma out there. Dr. Death. So I don't know. We got Buff and Vampiro still having this match here, though.
Mm-hmm. We do one more time check real quick for the people that just joined us.
So for the people just joining, we're watching WCW Thunder, December 16, 1999. And we are 15 minutes already. 15 minutes and 39 seconds in. And again, if you get off on the time, bam, nice Buff blockbuster.
Yes. It got some distance with that one, too.
It did, and some impact. And Buff gets the win.
Dante Lane saying WCW actually had higher ratings under Russo.
True, just barely higher. Just barely. But again, I'm not trying to shit on the guy. As I said earlier here in the show, he was given about 2 months and 3 weeks to turn things around, which is just fucked up. Like, WCW didn't know what the fuck they were doing at that point, as far as the people running it. 2 months and 3 weeks is not enough for anyone to turn something around. Not any business. 2 months and 3 weeks. No. And of course, Russo, he was sent home, still got paid, and was brought back April 10th of 2000. And that's when he and Bischoff did the Millionaires Club versus New Blood feud, which was very interesting, very fun, very good, I thought, for the most part. And so when we get to that point where Russo's sent home, we're going to stop. The show's going to keep going, Tuesday Night Russo, but we're going to stop there and then pick up April 10th when Russo and Bischoff are co-booking things. So stay with the Russo era. We're just going to skip the era while he's not booking at WCW.
I told you Prince was drawing that daggone beard on.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. DDP says Dante.
Oh yeah, DDP.
Yep. So and also, man, to piggyback off of what Asa was saying, this is only the second Thunder where we start getting all the heavy hitters, the superstars, the Sids, the outsiders, Goldberg, Brett. Yep. At first, you wasn't getting them on Thunder. And then when Russo came in, he didn't start right away, but he started slowly doing it. And this is the second week that he's had big names on there.
True. Yeah, good point. Where they made it, Thunder in the past, it did not continue the storylines on Nitro, from Nitro. You would see those storylines on Nitro and on the pay-per-views, and Thunder was just kind of a filler show mostly. But now, Russo, as Switch was getting at, Russo is trying to make it or is making it to where if you want to understand the storylines from one Nitro to the next, you better watch Thunder, as we're seeing right here.
Uh-huh.
Evan Courageous and Medusa storyline happened on Nitro, and now we're seeing Evan in a match here with, I think, probably Medusa accompanying him.
Spice is with him.
Spice is with him. Okay, excuse me. But Evan is defending the World Cruiserweight title at Starrcade 99, which we'll watch next week. He's defending it against Medusa. So, again, we'll see this storyline continue to build. And Russo, whether you like the matches or not, has done, I think, a great job of building these storylines and feuds up to Starrcade 99, where we want to see the matches. Bret Hart versus Goldberg, Kevin Nash versus Sid. I think we got Lash LaRue and Disco Inferno versus the Mama Lukes. Evan Courageous versus Medusa. We got Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Tag match.
Who?
I thought Harlem Heat was in a tag match.
I think you might be right, but I'm not sure who they're facing. We got Hacksaw and his partners against the Revolution, and several other matches. And they've just done a great job, I think, of building up these angles.
So Comic Book Bob saying, speaking of Steve Williams, him gorilla pressing Bam Bam, Terry Gordon into the roof of the cage at War Games is still the craziest feat of strength I've ever seen.
Very wild.
And Dante is saying DDP, Nikita, Ivan Koloff, Ricky Morton, Mickey James, Sid, Ricky Steamboat, Wahoo McDaniel, Billy Gunn, and Vampiro is the last underrated.
I think that's his list, his underrated list.
His underrated list, yeah.
So Thursday, before we do a JCW Lunacy watch along, which is on the Psychopathic Records, their shows on the Psychopathic Records YouTube channel. Our watch along starts at 6:55. Before Lunacy starts, we will be giving our top 10 most underrated lists, all three of us, and our top 10 favorites list. So let's remember to do that, y'all.
Yeah, I already got mine. I got mine down.
Oh, you got yours done.
I'm ready for Thursday.
All right. I'm not
You're
ready
just
yet.
Teacher's pet, huh?
I'm not ready yet, but I am doing it. So yeah. So we had a viewer request that we do those.
It was Dante.
That's what I thought. So we're gonna do them Thursday before Lunacy starts. So that'll be interesting to see, because I know Switch is number 1, Shawn Michaels. I don't think I know the rest of his 2 through 10, his favorite. And
I had to really sit and think about that. And it still might get changed before Thursday.
Yeah, I hear you. That's tough. That's tough to do, especially when you've seen as much wrestling as we have.
Oh, Medusa did come out with him. Yeah. It was weird because in the back,
she kind of came out.
Oh, like separate.
On her
own. Yeah, she just came out.
Okay, Spice was with him.
Drop kick to the back of the head.
And so this is a non-title match. Sorry, this is
a non-title.
So wait, was that your underrated list?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh,
my underrated list.
I just want to make sure.
It's a really good underrated list.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dante should send his list to y'all on X so we can put it up Thursday, unless he's going to join us Thursday and put it in again.
Yeah. You should just join us Thursday, but you're welcome to send it to us if you'd like. So he says his top 10 is coming.
Okay.
I like the Princess song. It got a little jig to it.
Did Prince Ikea just win?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because the women were distracting the ref
what happened? Was it pinfall?
Don't let me lie to you. I just saw him raising his hand.
Okay, I missed it too. We were talking about top 10 lists. But artist formerly known as Prince Ikea gets the win in this non-title match.
And it was going good before the girls got involved.
Well, Courageous got the pin, but the ref was being distracted by the ladies.
Courageous don't look too upset. Looking at Spice Girl's flat butt.
Christina saying, "What up, Switch?"
We got DDP.
What's up?
DDP finds Sting, and they're fighting.
Oh.
They may have a match at Starrcade. I'm not sure. I've been trying not to look at the card.
Oh, you see that?
Oh,
that
there's two Stings.
So I was thinking that when DDP was getting choked out, it didn't look like the regular Sting.
Oh.
So that was probably a fake Sting choking his ass out.
What a twist.
I was asking who's the heel there, who's the face. So.
Yeah. I swear, these Russo shows, if you blink, you're going to miss something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So fucking fast-paced.
Mm-hmm. This, I believe, is a mixed tag team match we're going to see.
The one-arm bandit.
Shane Douglas still, I think he's wrestled one match, quote-unquote, wrestled one match since we've been watching these Russo shows. And I think he spent most of that on the ring apron.
I must have missed that one. Did he still have the cast on?
I think so, yes. He still had a cast on his arm. On his left arm. There.
Little Nate in the ring.
Mm-hmm. So the Revolution, they have seceded from the United States of America. They have their own flag.
What was their reconstruction period like?
Gosh, I love this lighting.
Mm-hmm.
That lighting is fire, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that definitely improved during Russo's era is the presentation, the visual presentation of the show.
Did anybody tape these episodes as a kid? I never learned how, but my family had a lot of tapes.
I did, but unfortunately, I ended up taping over them, pretty much all of them. I would tape them so I could watch them like twice if I wanted to. And yeah, I was a big wrestling nerd even back then.
Oh,
I was still at the clicker. I was still clicking back and forth.
Well, see, that was the thing. I wanted to see what I missed while I was clicking back and forth between Nitro and Raw. Because I would watch Nitro, but I still loved WWF back then, so I wanted to see what happened on Raw, too.
Shit, truth be told, I don't even think we had that capability. Well, no. Yeah, we did have a VCR. But yeah, I wasn't recording. The only thing I would try to record is them daggone pay-per-views.
We recorded movies off the Disney Channel. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh, classic.
Yeah.
I was riding around to that this morning.
That's
so what? It was Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to go run some errands. I had to go run some errands this morning, so I got that downloaded in my car, and I was riding around. It felt good up here today, and it was a Roger Rabbit kind of morning, so I just rode around, had my black and my coffee, doing my errands, watching Roger Rabbit.
There was one summer where I watched that movie every day.
There you go. Oh man, yeah. When me and my brother used to have to stay at home, when my parents would go to work, we had a lineup. It would be Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Beetlejuice, Ninja Turtles 1, Ninja Turtles 2, and then Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and then Mama was home by then.
That last one's kind of random, but it's a great movie.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Man,
I love music.
Man, that's my guy. That's my guy. The old bamboo, you never have a problem with the old bamboo. I'm gonna figure out a way to sample that for a song.
That's cool.
Russo is a very visual booker, says Dante. He likes to give you something you've never seen before, like the Zamboni.
Oh yeah.
What's Zamboni?
Stone Cold Steve Austin one time drove a Zamboni into the arena. I believe that's what he's talking about.
That has to be what he's talking about. How many Zambonis have there been in wrestling?
True. I think Russo might have done
a couple.
WCW too.
Stone Cold has done it. Well, no, that was a milk truck that Kurt Angle did. Yeah.
I tell you, one of my favorite, just talking about Russo's visual booking style, when he starts becoming an on-screen character more than his arm, he gets assaulted by wrestlers so much that he starts putting himself in the Pope Mobile. Remember that?
Pope Mobile?
The Pope Yeah,
Oh
and
yeah.
in real life, the Pope John Paul II had people had tried to assassinate him a couple times. So they would have him in an open air Cadillac, or not Cadillac, a convertible, and he would be surrounded on all sides by bulletproof glass. And so Russo started doing that when he made his entry into the arenas. He came in a Pope mobile so people couldn't get at him, and that was hilarious to me.
Dante saying, "OMG, you're lying." Pope mobile.
Oh, it happens.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll get
Yes,
there
it does.
eventually. It happens in 2000 WCW. Yeah. Pretty funny stuff, I thought. And so here we got Hacksaw Jim Duggan, who is still a janitor with WCW, teaming up with Midnight, the Harlem Heat's friend, and they are taking on Perry Saturn and Asia. And speaking of Harlem Heat, here they come.
Here they come.
Is he still a janitor, or do you think he just finds that outfit so comfy he decided to keep wearing it?
I believe he's still a janitor.
He's still a janitor. Yeah, he's still a janitor.
Okay. I just haven't seen him clean anything recently.
Exactly. They don't, the show, they've got so much trying to fit in. They don't show him cleaning stuff anymore. But I believe he is still a janitor, yes.
Signified by his clothing.
Correct. So here we got Asia and Midnight now.
It has to be hot wrestling in that.
Yeah. Well, look at him. He's got shoulder sweat. I thought he had crotch sweat. He's got stomach sweat, definitely. I'm sure it's hot wrestling in there.
Yeah.
And Hacksaw just recently, this week, maybe Friday or so, maybe Monday, but he recently posted he had a cancer checkup. He had kidney cancer many years ago, and he had a cancer checkup recently, and he said he passed with flying colors.
Oh, good.
Everything's good.
That's great.
He seems like a very positive guy. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because he's been through a little bit of health challenges. So here, if you've gotten off the time or you're just joining us, we're watching WCW Thunder, December 16, 1999. We are 31 minutes and 15 seconds in.
They gave this one a little time.
Oh, yeah. It's nice. It's been a quick show, been a fast-paced show so far. We get a flare flop almost from Perry Saturn. After the 10
Saturn was so good, yo.
He was, speaking of underrated, he was highly underrated, I thought.
What'd they do to poor Medusa's hair? Not Medusa, Midnight's hair.
I don't know. I haven't paid attention. Oh, I see that. Yeah, it's not very flattering, is it?
No.
We got the men going at it and the women going at it. Lil Nate has lost control of this match.
He's the OG Rick Knox.
No, I wouldn't say so. He's usually pretty in control.
Mm.
I don't know who the OG Rick Knox would be. And if you don't know who we're talking about, there's a ref in AEW named Rick Knox who just, when he's reffing a match, especially a tag match, shit's going to get out of control. Like totally out of control.
People are going to cheat. He's going to be totally oblivious,
right?
Etc.
Two partners in the ring at once.
All right, if he can swing that arm like that and take that bump, it's about time for him to get in the ring.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Oh,
bam!
What happened?
Bam!
Bam! 2x4. I think Lil Nate somebody forgot the finish.
Yeah.
And that's why it counted so fast.
Oh, bad, yeah.
So Hacksaw and Midnight get the win. Who did he just pin?
Saturn.
He pinned Saturn.
Thank you.
He wouldn't have been able to pin.
I know, I realize.
Okay. I just know Lil Nate said Dante. He's one of the most
Oh,
famous
yeah.
refs. So.
Oh yeah, he been sweating hard in that thing. Look at this.
Oh.
Yeah. These guys American flag boxers, which you shouldn't really do, just out of respect for the flag. I'll just say that. You're not supposed to wear the flag as a piece of clothing. I think it means the flag itself. The flag itself, I think, is what people mean by that. So I guess they're okay.
You have an American flag tie.
I do have an American flag tie. That's why I thought better. I thought better of what I was saying. Yeah.
So with that being said, how you feel about the Rocky movies?
Oh, I love them. Well, see, that's not wearing. Oh, he is wearing his clothing. But see, like I said, I think what they mean when they say that is a flag itself.
So don't take a flag, cut it up, and turn it into clothes.
Exactly.
Ooh,
yeah.
But if you have one that's like mimicking the American flag, it's okay.
Correct. Yeah. Don't take a flag off.
We got Aaron getting in the ring
as a skirt or something. Aaron Neville's got a 2x4.
Aaron was a big boy too, though, yo. Look at him.
Calling me.
Oh, answer it. Which one?
Second. Hey. I'm good.
Shit. I'm worried. Look at this crazy bastard.
Yeah.
With the headless teddy bear.
What do you think, Gene? Guess he lost it. Shit.
Let's see if they'll say what a house of pain is.
This is wild. I do not remember David Flair being this fucking entertaining either.
I agree. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember him being. I remember all this with him being crazy, but I don't remember him being so good at it. Sting looking for Lex Luger here.
Yes, because that was Lex Luger dressed up as Sting.
I just put that together.
There he go, Mr. Wiggle himself.
Yeah.
World Hardcore title match coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Norman. Come on.
So, as far as like what we need to move to the other house, we have some like big furniture pieces as far as like the TV stand and our bed and stuff goes. But it's not a ton of stuff. It just looks like a ton of stuff because it's not all in boxes. It's like spread out everywhere. Yeah. But so around noon.
David got kind of a pop right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, we would both wake up early, so whatever time it ends up being. Okay.
And
that's what I need.
What? Hardcore title belt?
No, I need for your guy to come in and interfere. The maestro needs to come in. Just knock David out for me. Goddamn it. Look at this.
Oh, yeah. I forgot they're feuding, the Maestro and Flair.
Yes, we love some.
Run, Norman.
Screaming Norman Smiley.
The facials, man, it's so good. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all in the chat, if y'all just joining us for the first time, know that I love me some Norman Smiley.
Yeah, Hassan saying not a lot of stuff. I'm looking around and it's kind of a lot. Yeah.
Norman Smiley, number 4 in our top 10 last week, I believe, did not make the top 10 this week. I don't think he had a match. Yeah, that's why.
I think he had one, but it wasn't. I don't think it was noteworthy. Or maybe he didn't. Nope. That's Nitro. And that's JCW. There go Thunder. Did he? Nope, he ain't had a match in 2 weeks.
All right. That's why, yeah. Because he's been on a pretty good winning streak here, Smiley.
So Dante's saying David can really play crazy.
Definitely, yeah.
Look at the dance. Look at him dancing. Oh, no.
Big Wiggle.
Maestro, please come out.
Trash can shot to the head. And David Flair could have very easily done his father's gimmick, with the also Spock Zarathustra music. I might have mispronounced that. And, the sequin robes. He could have easily done that and gotten a lot of fans, I think, after he had improved his wrestling ability. But he didn't. So there's something to be said for that. Here comes Ming. Norman
I don't care who
Terrified.
it is.
That was pretty good.
Oh, the bed got destroyed.
No, but David Flair was a terrible wrestler, and he won the U.S. title way before he should have won anything. Oh, what happened?
So we're throwing it out.
Ran away.
Yeah, Norman ran away, but who wins? I guess David Flair wins by count out in a hardcore match.
Oh, that's
okay.
An odd finish. Do you think Flair had an issue putting over young talents? Dante is asking.
By what I've read, no, but it kind of depends who they were. Like, if he thought they deserved it, he had no problem. But if he thought they were acting like a jerk or maybe a little too full of themselves, Norman, there he goes. Then I think he did have an issue. Like with Sting, he was Sting said it himself. He was kind of like a mentor to Sting, and he put Sting over many times. But somebody, we just saw Shane Douglas didn't put over somebody like Shane Douglas. Not that Douglas was ever in Flair's league, but didn't put him over because he thought Shane Douglas was a jerk. So it seems like it depended on your personality a lot with Ric Flair, as opposed to Hulk Hogan, who, he's great. I love him. Top of the business, but didn't want to really put over anyone, you could count on one hand almost for several years, especially in WWF. You could count on one hand the number of people he put over clean. It was like Ultimate Warrior, and that's it. And in WCW for the first several years, put over the not even put over the Giant clean, but he put over Goldberg cleanly in 1998. So not a whole lot for Hogan.
Oh. He's calling out Lex.
And Bret Hart just came out recently and said, and this is a Bret Hart quote, not me. He said that Hulk Hogan and Jake the Snake Roberts were two of the biggest pieces of shit in pro wrestling because neither of them wanted to pass the torch to anyone.
Jake the Snake and who?
Hulk Hogan.
Oh. Dante's saying, who's a better wrestler, David or Shane O'Mac?
Shane O'Mac. No doubt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt.
Not even close.
Wait, who is that? That's not Lex. Who is that?
I thought it was Lex.
Is it?
That's why I thought that's Lex.
He has long hair. He has long hair. I forgot. Okay.
Well, let's wait till we hear a punch. Once you hear a punch, that sound that Lex makes. Uh-huh. Even when he's throwing them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a match. It's just a beatdown.
Yeah, we got Sting and Luger. Well, they're fighting at Starrcade 99, which we'll be watching next Tuesday, 7:55.
Yeah.
We have done a watch-along of Starrcade 99 before, but we hadn't done it watching the month of angles leading up to it. So I think we'll have, and we didn't do it with Switch, so I think we'll have a different perspective on it next Tuesday than we did before.
Dante is saying Flair also said Sting could do what Hulk did if given the chance.
I would agree with that. Sting, very good in the ring, obviously, very charismatic, great look. He was not as good as Hulk was on the mic, but he was good enough.
Yeah.
If Sting had been in WWF, he might have been, and I think would have been, in the Ultimate Warrior position. And unlike the Ultimate Warrior, I think he could have rode the wave for a lot longer than the Warrior did. Warrior kind of fucked himself up with how he acted.
Instead of wanting to be in the locker room, he'll be in a janitor's closet, not mingling with the boys.
I did read a story from Kamala. I didn't know Kamala had a book, but I read a story from Kamala's book this weekend where he said, Warrior got this WWF days. Warrior got this huge contract, and Kamala got a contract that really should have been bigger. And he said the way that Warrior made it up to him is whenever he got a limo, Kamala would ride with the Ultimate Warrior.
I did hear that.
When he got a hotel room, Warrior would pay for it. When he got a meal out, Warrior would pay for it. And the Ultimate Warrior didn't like tell anybody or brag about this. He did, but he said he always did it to make up to Kamala. He didn't get as big a deal as people thought he should have.
Mm-hmm. That's sweet. That's a sweet story.
That's one of the few positive backstage stories I've heard about the Ultimate Warrior, though.
Where's DDP to help Sting?
I don't know. I think we might see him here in a minute. I don't know. Well, Elizabeth is trying to help Sting. Well, a little, but she can't do a lot against Lex Luger with a baseball
with a bat. Yeah.
Miss Liz.
Is she in the Hall of Fame? WWE Hall of Fame?
Nope.
Wow.
That's fucked up. I guess because she died of an overdose. That's fucked up.
I mean, she was with Luger, and Luger got in last year?
Yeah. Okay. So maybe that's
think of all the stuff. Think of all the stuff that Luger did, and he still got in.
Yeah. Maybe just because he's
on
not
one pay-per-view Sunday, then showing up on the first Nitro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I think he had got locked up that night that Liz died. Not for Liz's death, but because he had all them drugs and stuff on him.
Mm-hmm. I did not know he got locked up.
Yeah.
So we got Sting looking to take an ambulance ride, but it doesn't look like he wants to. Speaking of backs, my back hurts. Luger getting out of here.
Do you want me to move over?
No, I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Okay. If you change your mind, just let me know.
He's going back.
You're gonna stay out because
Sting gonna catch him.
Thanksgiving Eve.
Eve.
You
want your movie or something?
I don't know about that.
Right. Have you seen that movie Sinners yet, Switch?
No, my brother said he didn't want to watch it because, we're writing that horror movie and he didn't want no influences from it. Because ours is based out of, it's not based out of Louisiana, but it's dealing with some voodoo type stuff. Okay. So he didn't want to watch it and be influenced by it. So I haven't watched it either.
Okay. I can't wait to hear about your movie.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. If it's as good a production value and as good a quality as your music, it's going to be great.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah. I'll tell you a good movie.
Oklahoma.
I'll tell you a good movie I did see recently. It's called, have you seen Midsommar yet?
I think I did, but I don't remember. I think we sat down as a fam and watched it, but I don't remember it.
Oh, you would watch
so much. You would remember it.
Midsommar, so maybe I didn't then.
It's the one about this. I'm trying to think not to spoil it. This like Swedish guy brings his American classmates back to his home in Sweden, and he basically is like part of a cult.
I know what you're talking about. No, I haven't seen it yet. Okay. I know what you're talking about, though. Yeah,
definitely see it. It's so good. It's awesome.
It's one of the best horror movies made in the last like 20 years. And most of it takes place during the day, and it's still scary and suspenseful.
And it's crazy you said that because that's why my daughter, she wasn't too high on it. She said, how's it a horror movie and all the previews look like it's during the day? And that's why we ended up not watching it. But I'm probably going to have to watch it myself or convince them. No, she hasn't. Because we had sat and talked. We had all sat down and talked about it. Because like when we have my kids, the first thing they want to go to is a horror movie. When we sit down in the living room and watch something, go to the horror section. And we had saw that, and we pulled, before we watch something, we'll pull the preview up to see if we want to watch it. And that's what it just looks like it's all taking place in the day. That ain't scary.
It is deep, and now maybe I used the wrong word, but it's scary. It is deeply unsettling.
That's better. Yeah.
I'll say that. Like, there's not a lot of,
there's not like
one jump scare. Yeah. There's two jump scares. But that's not the point of the movie. The point of the movie is to unsettle you and be like, well, that was fucked up, and it does a great job of that. The reason I'm bringing it up, the same director, Ari Aster, who directed that, directed a great movie called Eddington.
It's not a horror movie.
It's not a horror movie. It's
Never heard of that one.
In short, it's based in May 2020. Joaquin Phoenix plays a sheriff, and what's the guy's name? The Hispanic guy.
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal plays from Star Wars. He plays the mayor of the town. And so they have disagreements about COVID lockdowns. They have disagreements about a lot of things. And Joaquin Phoenix's character ends up running against him for mayor. I don't want to give out anything else about it. It's a very good drama. And I'm not the biggest drama fan, but it's a good movie. Check out Eddington. Very good. Very good.
So Dante's saying the first hour of Sinners is really good. The last hour is bad.
Yeah, nobody say anything about the movie.
Heard that. I heard that, though.
I mean, that's fine to say, but I don't want to know about the plot. All I know is there's vampires, and I think it's like the black people are all the good guys, and I think the white people are the vampires. I think it's a very racially metaphorical film. That's the way I understand it. I could be wrong.
Dante also saying Midsommar gave me a panic attack.
Wow.
I believe it. I'm sorry about that too, but yeah. Not surprising.
Great movie. I cannot recommend.
It's very intense.
Midsommar enough.
I think it has some of the best acting I've ever seen ever in it.
In a horror movie or just period?
Period.
Wow.
I think she is unbelievable in it.
Oh, the main actress.
Yes.
She's
fantastic.
Great. She does a great job.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about her, not the whole cast.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite female performances in a movie. That is for sure. Yeah, I agree.
That's what's up.
Yeah. The rest of the acting is good too, but she's outstanding in it. Yeah.
So we have Dante wrestling the wall right now. Is that
Dr. Death.
I mean, so did I said Dante because I was talking about Dante. Sorry, Dante.
Yeah, we had Dr. Death and the Wall. Dr. Death accompanied by Oklahoma. Berlin and the Wall still together, and Berlin keeping Oklahoma at bay. Yeah, Dr. Death and the Wall, nice power match. And Berlin, and it's a disqualification, just as it was getting going.
Yep.
He did that like right in front of the ref.
Yeah.
Lame.
Remember, him and the Wall has been beefing a lot lately too.
You talking about Berlin and the Wall?
Yeah.
I don't know what he means by this, but he says, Dante says, my time 5 is horrors are the witch.
I think he's saying my top 5. I think he's saying, I don't know.
Oh, The Witch.
Witch is another of the best horror films in the last 20 years.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Great film.
Perfect
film.
Yeah, it's perfect. Gross, but perfect. Eric Tate saying Panic Attack sucks. Yeah,
man.
For sure.
Well, that was on its way to being a very good match.
It was. There go Dustin.
Never seen him with not bleached hair.
Yeah, you have. We've been watching this. He's been on here for like a month.
But his hair's longer now. It was shaved so close you couldn't tell what color it was before.
Okay. So Dustin, who is he looking for? The powers that be?
I don't know. Well, that's what we're missing tonight. We ain't getting no guitar shots tonight.
So Dante is saying his 5. Oh, yeah, we would be good friends, Dante. The Witch, Wicker Man from the 70s, The Wailing, Under the Silver Lake, and Prisoners.
Well, Prisoners is very good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know Under the Silver Lake.
I don't know Under the Silver Lake either, and I know The Wailing is an Asian horror film. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right.
But you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. I haven't heard of Under the Silver Lake, and Prisoners is good. I don't know if I consider it horror. I consider it more of a drama. Are we talking about the same movie with Hugh Jackman in it and Paul Dano?
The Wicker Man from the 70s, though, is like one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, I agree. Great movie. Have you seen that, Switch?
No, I haven't.
Wicker Man? Oh, man.
Not the Nicolas Cage one.
No. That movie sucks.
Mm-mm.
It's from the 70s, and this cop arrives on this island to investigate a missing child, and things get fucked up.
My dad used to tell me about that movie.
Oh yeah, great movie, and it has several songs in it. Believe it or not.
Yeah, there's a lot of like people singing.
Yeah, but it's not as stupid as it sounds. Like it works.
That sounds like my dad's type of movie.
Oh, it's great. It's a great movie. It keeps you interested the whole time. Every second keeps you interested. And it has Christopher Lee. He played Saruman in the Lord of the Rings films.
Uh-huh.
You know, the evil wizard.
Yeah.
He's the leader of the island.
Okay.
Very, very good movie. All right, we've gotten too far off the show. That's my fault.
No, we good. I got you. What's this petition for, though?
Yeah.
He's adding It Follows.
Oh.
Dante's adding It Follows.
Again, one of the best of the last 20 years, definitely.
It selects that one more than I do.
Perfect movie. Scary as fuck. It Follows. And if I've heard right, they're doing a sequel or a prequel to it, I think. So here's Buzzkill getting signatures for something.
For No Nukes, maybe?
Maybe for No Nukes, yeah. Buzzkill, better known as Brad Armstrong of the Armstrong family.
Goldberg. House of Pain. And we still haven't really got no confirmation of what a House of Pain match is.
No.
Oh, this show has been flying. We're already at 55 minutes.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, we've been talking a lot about stuff.
Kurt and Shane.
Yep. We're at 55 minutes and 40 seconds for those of you if you've gotten off or just joining us.
Is his son even wrestling anymore?
I don't know. Talking about Kurt Hennig's son?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So Dante's saying, yeah, more drama. Paul Dano is kind of typecasted in those roles. But yeah, that one.
Very good movie, but the sort of movie like I would never watch again, if that makes sense. Just part because of the subject matter and part because it's like, oh, I get it. You know, these pair of fathers, they track down the guy who supposedly molested their children, and they take matters in their own hands because they don't think the police will help them as much as they should.
And they're probably right. Let's be honest.
They're probably right. Yeah. So here we got Dustin Rhodes out talking to Jeff Jarrett here. Oh, Kurt Hennig and Dustin Rhodes now.
And it's crazy. As good as Dustin was back then, he's even better now at his old age. He even looks better.
Yeah, and I think part of that was his addictions, you know?
Yeah.
Which he's been very open about.
And Marlena kind of fucked his head up. Terry Reynolds.
True.
Shattered Dreams? Get us some Shattered Dreams.
Who's she married to now? She's married to someone else, right?
I don't know. I think you're thinking about Sable.
I might be thinking about Sable.
Sable was married to Mark Marrow and is now married to Brock Lesnar.
That is what I was thinking of, yes.
I don't know
she
if
likes
Marlena is married.
Brock bust his ass last night.
I saw that. Yeah, Brock Lesnar slipped and fell during his entrance last night. You know when he does his thing with the pyro? Slipped and fell on his ass. He rolled backwards. He covered well, but he obviously slipped. Yeah. He covered it kind of well.
He tried.
But he was kind of laughing about it, you know, so.
That's good at least. Dante's saying Under the Silver Lake is really good. The movie was kind of deleted out of existence for a while.
Okay, I will write it down.
He is writing it down. I can confirm this.
What the hell we got going? Oh, shit.
I will give any horror movie at least 5 minutes to get me hooked. Oh, this is Dustin Rhodes' character he rejected, Seven, and I think we all know who this is.
Wait, I don't know who
Damn.
this is.
It's Jeff Jarrett.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
Yeah. I think they may be facing each other at Starrcade. I think so.
Yeah,
Dustin
they are
Rhodes
in a bunkhouse brawl.
I bet. Yeah, I think so.
Dante saying, "Sorry, I was writing about movies so much." LOL.
No,
It's
that's
totally
not.
fine.
We
Yeah.
love movies here.
love
We
movies.
especially love horror movies.
Yeah.
So you are in the right
Yep.
place, Dante. You're fine.
And sometimes we actually do watch-alongs with horror movies.
True. True. We've done Santa
shit.
Sleigh. We've done what
Multiple
else?
Friday the 13th.
Multiple Friday on Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
A lot of times we'll do Friday the 13th. Oh my God! Guitar shot.
I'm sorry, Dustin. I'm sorry.
I love it.
Did that match start? Yeah, that match started.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a DQ.
Didn't
This
get
is
very
damn
far
sure
at
a
all.
DQ.
Yeah.
Is he gonna hit him with the broken one?
Oh, not. Oh,
Yo, he's been making these guitar shots look so great.
oh yeah.
Why is Virgil in there?
Well,
He's in there with Kurt. He's part of creative.
Yeah, he number one, Shane.
Oh, he goes by Shane now.
Shane.
Okay.
Number two, he like Switch said he's part of the powers that be.
Oh, I forgot about. I forgot
with
about
Kurt
that.
Hennig.
What was that movie that we just watched that was good? The Hand That Rocks the Cradle?
Yeah, the Hand That Rocks the Cradle remake. It was pretty schlocky, but it was a fun watch.
Yeah.
And a good sign of a movie is one you think about for days, after you see it. And I've thought about it a little for several days. It's just, this couple, they hire this babysitter or whatever, and they hire a nanny, I should say, and things get fucked up. That's pretty much my capsule review for most horror movies. X happens and things get fucked up.
There was only one movie when I was a kid that fucked me up, and it was The Blair Witch.
Oh yeah, great movie.
Blair Witch.
The
Blair Witch fucked me up, but I could watch that. Like if it came on TV, I would stop and watch it.
When you first saw it, did you think it was real, or did you know that it was?
Yes,
yeah.
I thought it was 100% real. And at the end, when that guy is standing in the corner, I got chills thinking about it now. Shit.
Yeah.
When he's standing in the corner and she's screaming at him, yeah, I did think it was real.
Great ending. I wasn't sure if it was real or not, but I did ask my grandmother to take me. So me and my grandmother went to see Blair Witch Project, and she was fine. And I was like scared witless watching that back in, what year was that? 97, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
So I was 13.
Was it 97?
I think so.
We were in middle school? I thought I was in high school when it came out. Oh, okay.
There comes the Rowdy Scott as a referee.
Who's that guy?
I don't know who that is.
That's his baton holder.
Apparently.
He done came with him twice, though.
Huh. Roddy Piper allegedly used to, and this is like in the 70s or 80s, I believe, he traveled with a young man who was only known as Cocksucker. And it was believed that Roddy made Cocksucker service him sexually. He would carry his bags and things like this. And again, this is just some story I read. I don't know how much truth there is to that at all, but it is a story that I read about Roddy Piper. So
is this from that one website?
Yes, it is from that one website.
Oh, definitely take it with a grain of salt.
Take it with a grain of salt.
From that website.
See,
I don't know, because there are some stories on that site that I've heard on different podcasts and interviews that I'm like, yeah.
But there are some when you read them, you're like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
Come on, Kay. You got to remember the 70s and the 80s was wild with wrestling.
The one about the
was
Legion of Doom? Isn't there one about the Legion of Doom?
No, someone was telling us about that.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You're talking about shooting up the Down syndrome?
Yeah. So Dante saying, did you see Salem's Lot remake? PG-13, but really good.
Not yet. It looks good.
I don't know if you could hear him, but he said not yet. It looks good. The newest Paranormal Activity is really good also. Blair Witch. What's the newest Paranormal Activity called?
I didn't know there was a new one out.
I didn't know there was a new one either. Blair Witch, OMG. I thought it was real for so long. The first Paranormal is really good also. Yeah, we watched that one.
Yeah.
That was good. Asa liked that a lot.
How do you feel about that, Kay?
I liked it. The third one.
I'm talking about like any horror movies that's rated PG-13. I be feeling like they're going to be no good.
See, and I think that's everyone's like first impression, but some of them are good. I mean, if you have an R series that you drop down to PG-13, I think that's probably not a good thing. But I think it's possible to make a good horror movie that's PG-13. The Ring, Asa is saying as an example. Poltergeist is PG. But that was back before PG-13 existed.
Yeah.
But I mean, I definitely prefer R-rated horror movies. Oh yeah.
Poltergeist 2.
What about Poltergeist 2?
Good.
Dante's saying, oh yeah, I also saw a movie called Silent Bite, but it's really funny and a fun movie. Is it a Christmas horror?
Wait, what is this match? We got Chris Benoit and Sid. It's a
handicap match.
Handicap, yeah.
Yeah. And there goes the chair, man.
Watch it.
The newest one is like an Amish community.
Ooh, good
power.
The newest Silent Bite or the newest Paranormal?
I think it's talking about Paranormal Activity. Wait,
how do we see it?
They don't use cameras in Amish communities. How do we see what's going on?
It only could be shot in daylight and only from really far away. And they use those like spy listening devices instead of microphones to pick up all the dialogue.
I might watch that tonight. I love that series.
Oh shit! That ring got some support on it. I bet you ain't got no give in that ring. Look at that wood creep.
Yeah, that one was not good.
Or no. Because a couple of prequels. It was the one called Paranormal Activity.
Ghost Plane?
The Ghost Dimension.
Ghost Dimension.
Yeah,
there
that was not good. Mm-hmm. Benoit knocking down both creative control members with.
That was a good move Benoit did to roll through the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Dante's saying switch, watch Silent Bite. It's like an updated 80s horror.
Okay.
Sounds good.
But we shouldn't watch it. I'm kidding, obviously. Yeah, no, you're always welcome. You know, we talk about wrestling, of course, here.
Christmas horror. It's Christmas horror. So Christmas horror is my favorite. Out of all movies ever, my favorite genre is Christmas horror. So to have a new Christmas horror movie to watch is excellent.
I was going to say, we talk about movies a lot. We talk about video games a lot, too, here. What's your favorite Christmas horror movie?
You really don't know? You bought it for me.
Tell me.
Jack Frost. Not the one with the bitey, scary looking, like CGI snowman on it. Old school. Not the Michael Keaton movie. No, there's another horror movie called Jack Frost. I'm talking about the old Jack Frost, where it's like a dude in a snowman suit with like little icicle teeth. It's so funny. It's a horror comedy, and it's like just my favorite.
It's great. It's great. If you've never seen it, watch it, because either you'll love it or you'll think it's so bad that you'll love it. So either way, you're gonna
win either way.
And it has Shannon Elizabeth from American Pie 1, and she is super hot in it.
And she has a very interesting scene.
Yes.
That helped make her famous, I think.
But there's this felon, and he's getting transported to get.
He's going to get electrocuted.
Put to death.
Yeah.
He's getting transported to get put to death, and his car runs into this, like, whatever. It's carrying some secret formula, and they smash, and he becomes a mutant snowman and goes on a kill rampage.
It's delightful.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
And it's so funny.
Yeah. So here we got Roddy Piper. I believe he's going to be the ref for our main event. Yeah.
So is it like a cage match with some shit in it?
That's what I bet.
Oh, he's saying the newest paranormal activity is like an Amish community or cult. I love cults.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Sounds good, yeah.
I'll check it out.
Let's watch that tonight.
What's it on? Yeah, we'll check that out tonight. Here comes Chris Champagne Canyon with, I'm not sure who this is with him. His agent?
Eric Tate saying AW made a bad call at the pay-per-view. They did not change the ring ropes with the blood on it.
What do you mean, Eric?
What you mean?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Maybe because like they removed the top covering of the ring to take the blood away.
Well, he said ring ropes.
I know, but I'm saying maybe he thinks they should change the ring ropes too.
I don't understand, Eric.
Or maybe it was
let us
made
know
them,
what you mean.
or maybe it made them slippery.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So big thing. We haven't been doing it lately because K Fabulous and I are moving and we just haven't had a lot of time. Tomorrow night we are doing an AEW Dynamite watch along, 7:55 here on X, here on YouTube,
Here on Twitch.
And on Twitch, K Fabulous's Twitch account.
And Switch's Facebook.
And Switch's Facebook too, right?
Yeah.
So the Continental Classic starts tomorrow night, and the field for it is absolutely stacked. So it's going to be a great show, I think. And we're doing a watch along 7:55 tomorrow. So come join us for that. Switch, did you get a chance to look at the field?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. They're going to be good matches, but I got my finals already. I think.
Oh, me too. Who do you think?
Hold on, let me make sure I was right about my pick for my finals.
Oh, I don't know who's in the gold and blue, but I think I have my final picks.
Yeah, that's why I had to make sure that was right. Yeah. Okada and Takeshita.
Yeah, I think it's kind of obvious. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they do something unpredictable. But I think Okada being I guess he's still the Continental Champion. I don't know how that's working. But Takeshita is the IWGP World Champion. They're not going to have Takeshita taking a bunch of losses in this tournament as the IWGP World Champion.
Nope.
So that's my question. Okada is the unified champion. So is the Continental and the International belts. Is just the Continental title for grabs in this tournament? Do we know?
They're going to have to make that clear because I thought they was united too.
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah. And that's the thing. AEW, they don't make things clear a lot of times with their tournaments. And they need to do a better job. Have all your shit ready to go at the beginning so fans know what the stakes are for the tournament.
Oh.
So here we got Chris Champagne Canyon versus DDP.
What was the name of the squad that they was part of? Him, Canyon, and I think Bam Bam?
Were
Jersey
they
something?
Jersey Triangle. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Kind of didn't
Jersey
sound like
Triad, some shit like that.
Right. I think I'm right. Was it the Triangle or the Triad?
One of those two, I think.
Yeah, it's one of those two.
See, now watching this, Canyon is another guy that could go on that underrated list because Canyon has some moves.
And Google.
Make sure it's them. Yeah, definitely switch.
Yes. Jersey Triad.
Jersey Triad. There you go. So Eric says what?
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I lost my screen.
Talking about AEW.
Yeah, he says bloodstains on the ropes is what he was talking about.
Oh, and they should have changed them, you think?
They'd have to change them after like every match if they changed every time there was blood on them.
Yeah, because
that takes a long time.
4 or 5 matches to have blood in it.
That was a move I've not seen a lot.
What move was that?
He had DDP up for like a throw over his head to land on the mat, and he turned it into a sit-out power bomb. Chris Champagne.
That's what I'm saying. He had moves, man.
Mm-hmm. Very innovative on offense, for sure.
Yes.
Very innovative. He purposefully set out to be innovative. And he was also...
I tell you, though, he hit that other side of himself good because I would have never thought.
Yeah, Chris Canyon, gay, but not openly gay, and that probably led to his suicide. So that is really sad. That's so sad. Yeah. Which, if in today's world, we have Anthony Bowens, who's openly gay, and it's not a big deal for the AEW stars.
Mm-hmm.
But back then, it was still very much you got to be a macho, you got to be a straight man's man to be a wrestler. Still very much like that, and it unfortunately led Canyon to a lot of self-doubt and self-hate, and that's so sad.
Dante's saying Paranormal Activity Next of Kin is the name.
Thank you.
And his favorite Christmas horror's got to be Gremlins.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good choice. I just watched that like 2 days ago.
Yeah. I think I'm going to agree with him on that. Oh, yes. I cannot wait.
That's because you haven't seen Jack Frost. You need to see Jack Frost.
Oh, DDP just hit the diamond cutter. Did you miss it?
I missed it.
You missed it. DDP at the diamond cutter. Here comes David Flair. Hit him with the crowbar.
Who is that that's on the ring?
I think they told Hoovy to tone it back this week.
Oh, no.
No, it's not.
No, it's like Canyon's agent or whatever. Say what, Switch?
I think they told Hoovy to tone it back this week. He hasn't been that bad this week.
True.
Not too overbearing.
Yeah, I think you're right. So we got both men down.
Give us no double count out.
8 count. 9.
Wow.
And then he covers him. Got a win over DDP.
That was the most casual cover I think I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
His manager has some champagne for him.
He's Chris Champagne Canyon.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Bile.
Oh, shit. He just smashed the bottle over Bam Bam's head.
Oh, I missed that.
Yep. Canyon, who came into WCW, I thought had an awesome gimmick too. He was Mortis, I think, when he first came in with the green mask. When they was trying to do, I think, the Mortal Kombat gimmicks.
Yeah. The Roddy Piper got a win several weeks ago over Creative Control in a handicap match when they were tag champs. Just beat their asses again backstage.
There you go, Brett. That's how you wear your belt. It does not need to be over your shoulder, Brett. You wear that bitch around your waist like the true champion you are.
Wow, the main event is next. That's crazy.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
This show is flown by.
Yeah.
We are at 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 58 seconds. Wow.
Restricted area, outsiders.
That's a giant room for 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you didn't watch WCW or knew anything about WCW, you would not know what that damn logo is.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm gonna guess it was Lex Luger.
He did what?
I'm gonna take it a step further, okay? Scott Hall was known for being drunk and fucked up at these shows. He might have just been fucked up and so up, and they're writing him off this TV right now. Like, we can't send his ass out there right now.
Call, yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Someone attacked Scott Hall backstage.
The United States champion.
And y'all, speaking of movies in the chat, my brother and sister put me on to this movie that Rowdy Piper is in. called They Lived, and oh my gosh, was I entertained?
Oh yeah,
was I entertained? I kind of didn't want it to end.
Yeah, exactly. We've been saying we're going to do it. Very soon, we are going to do. We got to pick a date. We'll come up with a date. We're going to do a watch along for They Live. It's a John Carpenter movie. I can't tell you anything about the plot without spoiling it, but it has Roddy Piper. It has Keith David. Isn't that his name? Keith David?
Yeah.
Keith David.
Who did his thing.
Yeah. Great movie.
And that lady with the crazy eyes.
Oh, is it Meg Foster with the blue eyes?
That's her name. Yeah.
Meg Foster, yeah. Some of the bluest eyes you've ever seen.
I mean, ice cold blue.
In fact, several directors had her wear contact lenses to tone down her blue eyes because they thought they were so piercing that they were distracting from the movie.
Is that the woman from Murder, She Wrote?
Yeah, she was on an episode of Murder, She Wrote.
Yeah, they are distracting. I agree with the directors.
She was in the movie The Lords of Salem, Rob Zombie movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was she?
Mm-hmm. She was the head bad guy in that movie.
Dante agreeing They Live is so good.
Yeah. We are going to do a watch along of They Live. So, yeah.
So here we go. House of Pain. I see handcuffs in there.
Yeah, handcuffs.
And here comes the man.
We should also do a Christmas horror movie.
One of the coolest entrances in wrestling.
Mm-hmm. And as Kay said, I think we'll do another Christmas horror movie again this year. We'll decide what we do, but
we'll find one that's on a streaming service that we want to watch.
Yeah. I'm not up on a whole lot of Christmas horror movies.
Oh, we are, man. We got them. We got all the good ones, I think. Oh, Jarrett and Creative Control beating Roddy Piper, the ref, while Goldberg takes a sweet ass time to get to the ring. I guess he doesn't know yet.
He don't know. But once he get out there, that's just gonna mess up my interest. You know what I like to see? I like to see Goldberg breathe that smoke in from the fireworks, but we're not getting that.
There he comes, running out. This House of Pain steel cage match. The Outsiders won the tag belts on Nitro, and now Hart and Goldberg get a rematch.
But Kevin Nash is by himself, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sorry. He made that movie when he took time from the WWF in '87.
Yep.
And
talking about Piper.
Yeah. And I love the WCW music CD that year in '99.
I did not get that. What was it called? WCW. I forget what it was called. I did not get that one. Yeah.
Wait, so Brett's his partner. I see.
Yeah.
Piper's
beating Nash.
He got a fresh guitar.
Oh, watch out, Ron.
Oh, Jeff Jarrett's who I meant when I said Lex Luger. I meant Jeff Jarrett because he's there fucking everything up. He has
got
2 guitars.
Oh, watch
endless
out,
guitars.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Sell it. No sell.
Yo, look at the crowd out there.
Yep. Going crazy for Goldberg. At this point, the only ones...
Mayhem.
Yes. Thank you. The only ones who were near... I mean, he wasn't the most popular, but the only people in the most popular talk at this point was Austin, The Rock in WWF, and Goldberg in WCW.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
99. Yeah, that's right.
Lex Luger is the king. What's up, everybody?
What's up,
Says Brett?
It's good, Brett.
Yeah, love him. We met him last year.
Luger has been killing it on this daggone Russo era.
Mm-hmm.
Say what?
He said
Luger has been killing it for the Russo era we've been doing.
Definitely, yeah. He's been very entertaining in the ring and as a character, yeah. Yeah, we met Lex Luger last year. He was very kind and seemed happy to be. We were at a wrestling convention, seemed very happy to be there.
Who's ready to get their driveway paved or seal coated?
Yeah, there you go.
We're moving into a house that could use a driveway.
True, we got a
Brett, you still working through the daggone winter?
That's a good question.
We got a dirt driveway, but it's here in North Carolina, so you probably don't come all the way.
Yeah, he's good at what he does too.
All right. Oh,
look at this.
I heard the Wolfpack theme, I thought.
Oh, I think that's booing.
Nash and Jarrett won because they handcuffed them to the ring. Or wait, Nash won.
But doesn't the ref have to call the winner?
I guess not. It's
okay.
WCW.
Oh, I see. It's all clean shaved tonight, says Eli.
Yeah, I am looking for a job. So, actually, I got a job. But
you got that job?
I'm doing taxes for a company. Well, I won't say the company, but I'm preparing taxes this year. Yeah.
Sweet. That's what's up.
So starts in December and things don't really pick up until like the middle of February, you know. But hey, it's a job. So I'm going to keep looking for something better. But that's why I'm clean shaven is my point. Got a haircut on the job hunt. You know, you got to, unfortunately, in this country, you still have to fit a certain physical appearance. I get shaving and, you know, stuff like that, looking presentable in your clothes. But, you know, some companies really need to let up about piercings and
a lot of them have
and facial hair, you know, just have a goatee and stuff like that.
So Eli saying weird. Good luck. Weird for you to be clean shaven, but good luck.
I know, it feels weird for me too, man.
And then Brett saying, bro, I got a job in Clearwater, Florida on December 8th.
Oh, cool.
It's a commercial job, though. I don't have the equipment to do it, so a friend is going down there with me to do it. We're taking like 8 dump trucks down to Florida next week. Oh my god!
Wow,
that has to be pricey.
Yeah.
And then Dante saying, guys, check out the new Paranormal movie and Under the Silver Lake. They're both really good, and also Silence Bite's really funny and just a fun movie. Haven't seen a movie like that in years.
I wrote them all down. I think we're going to check out the Paranormal Activity tonight. I don't think I saw that.
I haven't, and I keep up on all the Paranormal Activity ones. I hadn't even knew there was a new one out, and that's the one he said it's like based in like Amish style.
Yeah.
If I saw it, I don't remember it, so I don't know.
Brett saying good luck on the job hunt.
Thank you very much, Brett.
And Eric Tate saying congratulations, Asa.
Thank you. Yeah, the tax thing is temporary, obviously, for tax season. Well, they say it's permanent, like for people whose taxes are fucked up. And, you know, people owe back taxes and stuff. They say it's permanent, but the hours will obviously go way down. So I'm still looking for something, you know,
more permanent.
Full-time and permanent. Yeah, more permanent.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nice, man. It's been tough, so it's nice to get something.
Yeah.
So, and those of you out there, also, if you need your taxes done next year, I charge a very reasonable fee. You can get at me on here. I live in North Carolina, but I can do your taxes from anywhere in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
So seriously, I'm good at it. I do them for my friends. I do them for us. And get at me on here, and I will do your taxes for a small fee, cheaper than the places like, you know, H&R Block and wherever.
TurboTax.
TurboTax.
Yeah.
Well, I can't do it cheaper than TurboTax. I can't. Because I use TurboTax. But it's still cheaper than like H&R Block if you have something more complicated than just a W-2, one W-2 or two W-2s. If you got something else going on, I can help you out.
Brett saying, hey man, what part of NC do you live in? We live in Winston-Salem, but we're moving to Archdale.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's in like the middle of the state.
Salem.
Can't wait. Can't wait to move. Can't wait to be done.
Dante's saying good luck on the job.
Thank you very much.
We're going to do the thing.
We're going to do the thing. All right. Somebody else just said something.
Oh, Eli is saying, yeah, I do me and my dad's on here with TurboTax.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, TurboTax is very good software. Yeah. It's too expensive, but it's very good. It's fucked up how like the government has forced people into having to use TurboTax to do taxes the cheapest way. It's don't get me started.
Brett saying you should apply for the school system as a substitute teacher. Most school systems just require that you have a high school diploma. No.
Switch says no. I say no way. I would not be.
He hates children.
Switch loves the kids, but fuck these kids. Fuck these kids today. I love kids, but fuck these kids of today. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a teacher, and I don't think he should be a substitute teacher.
Yeah, short story. I was in school for teaching, and I was already to the point where I was teaching in high school. And fuck these kids today. Yeah. I don't hate them. I don't hate kids. I just really don't like them. Yeah.
I don't like the kids of today. I told 15 years was enough. And I loved it when I first started because, you had parents that worked with you. They wasn't trying to be these kids' friends. They was trying to be parents. Nowadays, these parents are trying to be friends with these kids. And don't get me started. You're going to take me down a rabbit hole.
So Brett saying y'all are about to move to right where the mountains start. We're a little bit farther east than that.
Yeah.
Eli
about to be in the country.
I wouldn't be able to handle that myself.
The country, yeah.
Eric saying he's getting an SNES Classic Mini next week.
Oh,
very
nice.
cool.
I got one of those. Great system, great selection of games. Very cool. Are you getting one used or new, Eric? I'm just curious. I didn't know you could find them new if you're getting a new one.
Brad saying, well, in that case, I hear there are some open positions for cartel drug lords.
For what did he say?
For cartel drug lords.
Not for me either, but thank you.
Eli saying he has one, Eric. It's a good little unit.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Dante
Look
saying.
Look at the bottom.
Oh.
It's my guy.
I got there. The kids today suck. 8 minus 3 is the most peaceful time. 8 to 3. Sorry, talking about school. That's the most peaceful time of the day until those little devils come out. Eric is saying new.
Oh wow, nice find.
Rewind saying sorry I missed the show. I was helping a buddy choke his chicken. You know what I'm talking about,
Wait, so waiting on you too, Rewind.
W show on Friday. I know you can't normally come on Fridays, but we thought maybe with like the holiday weekend, maybe you were off and could come, but we're doing an ECW show that does have Taz on it.
November to Remember 99. Starting.
And hell, the trash company should be closed Thursday. He should be able to come and join us for he would like Lunacy. I think Rewind would like Lunacy.
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah, we're doing a Lunacy. I'll go over all that in a minute. But yeah, Rewind, we are doing ECW November to Remember 99 at 650 on Friday. And one of the, even if you are working, maybe it can work. One of the later matches is Rob Van Dam versus Taz.
Oh no.
What does he say?
He says, I got called into work today. I worked 60 hours this week. We pick up we pick up on the Thanksgiving.
Well, hopefully maybe you're off on Friday and you can join us. We'll see.
Yeah.
But we're going to do our thing. So
okay.
if you're
I'll get back to the comments in a second, guys.
Every match we rate 0 bones to 5 bones. 0 bones obviously is terrible. 5 bones is like excellent, perfect almost. So here we go.
Let's get it.
Buff Bagwell beat Vampiro in the opener. I gave that one 3 bones out of 5.
Already, I gave it 3 bones too.
The artist formerly known, this was a non-title match. The artist formerly known as Prince Iaukea beat World Cruiserweight Champion Evan Courageous. Gave that one 2 bones out of 5.
I gave it 2.5 bones. It was getting good, didn't all that mess in the end. You know how I feel about that messy endings.
Yep, definitely. It was getting good. Mixed tag team match. So Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Midnight beat Perry Saturn and Asia of the Revolution. Hacksaw pinned Saturn after hitting him with a 2x4. I gave that one 3 bones, so that was pretty good.
I gave it 3 bones too. It was nice that they gave them time.
Yeah, I said pretty good. I thought it was good.
Mm-hmm.
We saw a WCW hardcore title match where somehow David Flair beat the champion Norman Smiley by countout. I don't know how that works in a hardcore match. I gave that one 1.5 bones.
Okay, I didn't even rate that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I can understand. We saw Dr. Death beat the Wall by DQ after Berlin interfered. I give that one 2 bones.
I gave that 2 bones.
We saw Dustin Rhodes beat Kurt Hennig. Very quick match. I gave it 1/2 a bone.
I gave it 1 bone.
2-on-5 handicap match. Chris Benoit and Sid Vicious beat who all was in it? Shane, Creative Control, La Parka.
Kurt Hennig.
Kurt Hennig. And I gave that one 2 bones. It was pretty cool to see them fight off 5 guys, but very short.
Yeah, I gave it 2 bones too.
We saw Chris Champagne Canyon pin DDP after David Flair hit DDP with a crowbar shot. I gave that one 2.5 bones.
Really?
Yeah.
I was enjoying that match. I gave that 3.5 bones.
Wow. I was enjoying it too, just too short.
Just because of Canyon's creativity. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing with what we were talking about earlier with a lot of these matches tonight. You know, Vampiro Buff, Hacksaw Midnight versus Saturn Asia, Dr. Death on the Wall, Kurt Hennig, Dustin Rhodes. A lot of these were kind of just getting started, Canyon and DDP, but they just ended up too short. Now, that being said, the show was enjoyable. But this is a pattern we see where we don't really give the matches too high ratings because they're so short, but we love the show. So we'll see what we rate the show tonight. Main event, WCW World Tag Team title, House of Pain steel cage match, where you had to handcuff your opponents to the steel cage. The champions, the Outsiders, which really was Kevin Nash in a handicap match with Jeff Jarrett heavily interfering. We saw the Outsiders beat Bret Hart, world champ Bret Hart, and Goldberg. I give that one 2 bones out of 5.
I also gave that 2 bones out of 5.
You're like right on it tonight, pretty much.
Yeah.
So next we are gonna pick the best match, the worst match, and we're gonna rate the whole show out of 5 bones.
After that, I have a bunch of comments to catch us.
Okay, you go first.
So I'm not picking a best match or worst match because I didn't watch the matches because I was doing the chat.
Okay.
But overall enjoyment of the show, I'm gonna give it 4 bones out of 5. It went by so fast, you know.
Yeah.
It was very fun. It was a fun show.
Mm-hmm. Switch, what do you say?
So worst match for me, not counting. I'm not doing that to my boy Norman. He's Norman. Worst match for me was the Kurt and Dustin match. My best match would be DDP and Canyon. Wow. And like Kay said, overall for a go home show, going into a pay-per-view, I'm gonna go 4 bones.
Wow. From what I saw of the matches, the DDP one was my favorite also.
I'm going to change my rating on the DDP and Canyon. I'm going to go with 3 bones out of 5.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm getting half a bone.
Yeah, so I'm going to agree with Switch.
You got to give Canyon some love.
Yep, I'm going to agree with Switch completely. Worst match was Dustin Rhodes over Kurt Hennig. It was just way too short. I didn't even know what happened. Best match, Chris Canyon over DDP. Best match, and it was only 3 bones, so there was nothing great on this show, but that was the best, definitely. And rating, we all agree, 4 bones out of 5 for me. Even though the highest rated match was 3 bones, it was a very entertaining show still. And I say very entertaining. It was an entertaining show. And we got more build up to Evan Courageous versus Medusa, to the Hacksaw and partners. I'm not sure whose partners it are, against the Revolution match coming up. We got more build up to Jeff Jarrett and who's he facing?
Dustin Rhodes.
Thank you. I think he's facing Dustin Rhodes at Starrcade. We got more build up to Bret Hart and Goldberg, former partners. What will they do against each other? And so we got build up towards several Starrcade 99 matches, is my point.
Yeah. Lex and Sting.
Lex and Sting. Thank you. And we did not see the powers that be, Vince Russo's disembodied hand. That's disappointing. That's disappointing, but
you saw the effects of his power, though.
We saw the effects of his power.
Yeah.
I just miss hearing Vince Russo and seeing his hand.
Yeah, I see. Well, this Thursday, hopefully you'll get satisfaction with that.
Yeah, real quick, before we get to the comments, I'm going to tell you what we got coming up. Tomorrow night, Wednesday, we're doing an AEW Dynamite watch-along, 7:55. Thursday night, we now do JCW, that's Juggalo Championship Wrestling. JCW Lunacy watch-alongs, 6:55 on Thursday. If you have not heard, Vince Russo is the new writer for JCW. So if you like this show, check it out. If you didn't like the show, still check it out because there's some very talented indie guys on there, and the stories are definitely hooking us, and the characters are well presented.
And he's finally showing up this show.
And Vince Russo will be on the show Thursday night towards the end.
At least it's rumored that that's the night.
I believe that's.
I believe it is. He's posting pictures.
So
of
Thanksgiving night, we will be here 6:55 JCW Lunacy, and finally this week Friday 6:50. That is 6:50. We are doing a watch along for ECW November to Remember 1999. It is available on Peacock, and it's going to be a very fun show. And of course, next Tuesday, 7:55, we'll be back with Tuesday Night Russo, and we will be watching WCW Starrcade 1999, the culmination of all these stories we've been watching through the past month. So for our show, 2 months, because we do Nitro 1 week, Thunder 1 week. So yeah, join us for all that. And again, we're going to get to the comments. We're on X at No Bones Wrestling. That's at No Bones RASSLIN. We're on YouTube, youtube.com/at No Bones About Wrestling /streams/live. And we're on TikTok, No Bones About Wrestling. And I post stuff on TikTok you won't see anywhere else. And we're on Twitch, and that is K Fabulous's Twitch page. And real quick, before we get to the comments, Switch has a show. I'm going to let him tell you about it.
Yep. Got a show on YouTube at CGR Pro Sports where we talk NFL, NBA, a little bit of wrestling. If you want to be part of the show, all you have to do is inbox me, and that's on Sundays at 7:30 on YouTube at CGR Pro Sports. Once again, you can inbox me, be part of the show. We'll be on for like 30, maybe 40 minutes, just talk about sports week and stuff that's happening in the sports world, and have a good time. And like he said, other than that, y'all can find me right here with the No Bones crew doing our thing every week.
Yeah, and so I think I'm going to be on Sunday. I know I've said it in the past, and I've only been on one show, but I think I'm coming on Sunday.
All good, man. We got a lot going on, man. We be doing it, man.
NBA,
I saw somebody in the chat asked about Daddy Dill, man. I texted him like 3 weeks ago. I still ain't heard nothing from him.
Oh, I talked to him 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
And again, Switcher shows at 7:30 on Sundays. CGR Pro Sports. But speaking of Daddy Dill, go ahead.
I was just going to say, Dylan moved from New York to North Carolina. He's about an hour away from us now. We still haven't seen him yet because we're waiting for him to get settled and stuff. But he seems to be doing really well. He seems to be happy, so that's good.
Yep, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And I swear, now Dylan stopped watching wrestling, but I swear I'm going to get him on at least one of these shows because he is too entertaining, too funny to not be in the podcast world.
Agreed.
And he helped us out a lot.
I've told him.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Switch.
Yeah, I told him the same thing, man.
Yeah.
The boy is entertaining as hell, man. His energy is great. I fucking love Dill, yo.
Definitely. So let's get to these comments.
Okay. So Rewind saying anything over 50 hours is double time. I take advantage of it when I can.
Nice.
I might be able to get off by 4-ish my time, which is Pacific time. But we'll see. I'll be there in spirit if I don't make it.
There you go. So 4 his time is 7 our time. We'll just be starting November to Remember 99.
You could make it for the whole show.
Come and join us, and you can see Taz and Rob Van Dam compete. That's on Black
Friday. Come see your boy Taz and his tan body.
Brett saying, am I the only one that didn't know that there was an ex-Olympian that's like a huge drug lord?
I didn't know that.
Some ex-Winter Olympian guy.
Never heard.
I did read about that earlier this week. Yeah.
Brett saying, "Oh wow, DDP. Hey, rando question. Y'all think DDP really helped Butterbean lose weight and start walking again? Oh, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
He has like video footage of like the whole process.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
DDP done helped so many people. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
DDP is freaking awesome at what he does.
And I would recommend.
Look at Buff. Look at Jake.
Mm-hmm. Butterbean, Lex Luger can stand now. Thanks to DDP.
Well, Scott Hall too.
Scott Hall was in a wheelchair and ended up being able to walk around. And this is not a paid promotion.
Yeah.
We get no money. I would recommend DDP Yoga. You can buy it on like whatever his website is. Just Google DDP Yoga. It has stuff for beginner, which is where we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
But then it has some pretty intense workouts on there too for yoga. It's not regular yoga. Like it is kick your ass.
It's not your mama's yoga. It's a slogan.
But DDP Yoga, check it out.
Yeah.
Very good way to exercise without joining the gym and buying a bunch of equipment.
Dante saying Russo really knows how to push the story throughout on the show. Mm-hmm. Not just one segment, it's a few during the show.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Eli saying good Starcade for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Eli also saying, yeah, he's a character. I miss him. I enjoyed him on here. Great dude. Glad he's doing well.
Yep.
Dante saying he moved from NYC to NC. Me too. I moved to Brevard, NC. It's up in the mountains. That's cool. I didn't know
you live in NC.
You live in Brevard now? I used to work at a summer camp there. Keystone Camp. Rewind saying, I need my daddy Dill back.
And we will get him back, I promise. For at least one show.
Brett saying, word, I'm about to get on the DDP program.
Yeah,
I'm a big guy, so I should do it. Yeah, we're both big, and we just started, and it's hard, but it's good.
Yeah, but you definitely should try it, Brett. My joints feel a whole lot better since I've been doing the DDP one. I switched over to it's one that Stevie Richards hosts now for DDP. So I'm doing his now. It's one that he does for beginners, but it's through the DDP yoga program. And Stevie Richards is good.
Cool. I didn't know you were doing it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
Brett saying I'm not that tall. I'm short. That's okay. I'm
bullshit.
I'm like 5'2".
Bullshit. Brett is like 6'4".
Oh.
Brett is like 6. Yeah. He is a 6'4" big white dude. I swear. He makes me look tiny.
All right, and that's the last comment.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for joining us, Brett, Rewind, Eric,
Dante,
Eli, Dante,
everybody who joined us. If I forgot your name, I'm sorry. Thank you for joining us. We love talking to you. We love seeing your comments. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully you like talking to us. We will see you tomorrow night, 7:55 for AEW Dynamite. The Continental Classic starts. It's the best tournament going in North America. And 7:55 tomorrow. Join us on X at No Bones Wrestling. That's at No Bones RASSLIN. On YouTube, youtube.com/@NoBonesAboutWrestling/streams/live.
I also want to thank
Thursday we will be giving them our top 10 for underrated and favorite wrestlers before we do the JCW. That's Thursday before the JCW watch along. We'll be giving y'all our top 10 underrated and top 10 favorite, which is 2 hard lists for us to pick.
I haven't done it yet. That's gonna be tough, but
too.
we're doing it. And that's watch along starts at 6:55 Thursday. That will be the first thing we do on Thursday. So join us.
I also wanted to thank Comic Book Bob. He joined us in the chat sort of early on, and I think he's new, so I just wanted to make sure that he knew we appreciated those comments.
So everybody, love yourselves. Thank you, Switch, for being here. As always, love yourselves, love each other, and for the love of God, use your turn signals. Help avoid an accident during the holidays. Everybody's out there driving crazy. Just use your turn signals. It's very easy. Every car comes with them, I promise. Have a great night, everybody. See you tomorrow at 7:55.
AEW time. All right, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
Love you, Switch.